I kind of mentioned it before. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of hypervigilance right now based on, first of all, protecting ourselves from COVID, which people are still getting. They are still getting sick from it and they're still passing away from it. I recently had a family member pass away last week from it. So it's very real. And you're absolutely right. We're very aware of touch. I was in a phone store the other day, and the sales lady, she was handing me something, and I noticed that I opened a bag and like for her to like put it in the bag. No, like let's not touch each other. So, you're absolutely right. Because in the past, I probably wouldn't have thought of that. Like, let's not touch each other. That is me creating safety for myself, or even telling people like, please don't be offended if I don't shake your hand or I don't hug you when I greet you. It's just been me setting boundaries for myself that makes me feel safe or makes my daughter feel safe. She's 13. She's very concerned about, health as well. So that's one thing. The other thing is the hypervigilance about safety with racism and not knowing who's who and what's what and what's going on. And I'm in Florida. I am from New York, and I know it's kind of different depending on where you're from. The interactions and the space and distance from seeing people. It's more crowded in New York, and I can only imagine in New York what it's like being on the streets. I actually have a fair amount of clients from New York and from Florida, and their experiences are a little bit different, but at the same time, they're very concerned and they're feeling a lot of stress. So we've been focusing on how to manage stress and self-care so that their emotions are more stable. And when their emotions are more stable from managing their stress and from practicing the self-care, they find that when they go out, they're not as anxious as when they just let their stress just go all the way up, or their anxiety. So it's been a lot of, let's focus on self-preservation, not watching these videos, not reading all the comments. You know how they say, I'm here for the comments? No, not here for the comments. Not going so deep into these discussions with people back and forth online, not engaging with people online that you're concerned they're racist and you're trying to change their mind. So it's really like self-preservation, self-care, stress management. So when they go outside, they're not like at that high level.
So